quadratic formula to find the solution of a second degree equation or quadratic equation. So general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So there's a general method to find the solution or roots of a given quadratic equation. The method says that the value of x, that's what we want to get, value of x for which the equation is satisfied. So to find the value of x, there's a direct method that's called the quadratic formula. Okay, formula is like this: x is equal to the value of the variable for which the equation is satisfied. That's x is equal to, formula is like this, minus b. B is the coefficient of x. Take the negative of coefficient of x, plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by all divided by, okay, this is some common mistake students make. This is all divided by, you want to include minus b also, by 2a. So this is the formula: x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So you want to memorize this formula. From the given equation, you want to identify the coefficients a, b and c. And simply substitute the values of a and b and c in this formula. You will get the value of x. You will get the value of in this method. Okay, and the derivation of this this equation, this is solved, derived in the textbook using the square completion method. So now we can discuss one question. So question is like this: a quadratic equation is given like
positive, negative.
Both are different choice. Both are different choice. So look at, for example, so what is plus root 36 and minus root 36? Plus root 36 and minus root. This is 6 and 6. This is minus 6, right? Okay, simply square root means that is the positive value, that is 6. And a negative value of a square root is denoted by negative sign, right? You want to use both here, plus or minus. So you know the solution of a quadratic equation is need not be a unique solution. So how many maximum number of solutions or roots will be there for a second degree equation? Maximum number 2. It is same as the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. How many zeros are there for quadratic polynomial?
2.
Maximum 2. So similarly here also there can be maximum 2 solution, 2 zeros. So by taking the plus b square minus 4ac, you will get one solution, and taking minus root b square minus 4ac, you will get some other solution. We'll come back to this. I have to say different chances, different number of solutions depends on this b square minus 4ac. I will come back to that. Before that, we can just practice some questions by using this formula. Okay, solution of a quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c is given by x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Find the solution. Find the solution. Sometimes the question will be find the roots. Okay. Find the solution of x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Find the solution of x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here you use this method, okay? You use this method to find the solution. You try. You first you identify A, what is A, what is B, what is C, you identify it. And then you copy the same formula. Okay, in the answer paper also you just copy the same formula before substituting the values of A and B and C. You will get some marks. Okay, for writing the formula. Okay, so after identifying A and B and C, you simply start with the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 12, all divided by 12. Now you find the values and substitute. From the equation, we want to identify the coefficients. What's the coefficient of a x square here? 1x square, right? So coefficient is 1. A is equal to 1. So this we have studied in polynomial also, right? Identifying the coefficients. and we use the same variable coefficient names. A, B, what's B here?
3.
3. C is 2.
2.
Okay, so now we want to substitute these values in this formula. So we will get x is equal to minus B. B is 3. So minus B means minus 3. Plus or minus square root of B square, that is 3 square. 3 square is 9, right? Minus 4 into A into C.
8.
Yes. 4 into A into C is
8.
8. 4 into 1 into 2, that is 8. Okay. Better you B square minus 4AC, you do in the right sides separate. You write the final answer inside the square root. That's a better idea. We usually do like so. Okay. When you find the solution using this method, you can find out B square minus 4AC separate. Okay. So in right side or in the top, before writing the formula, you can find out B square minus 4AC. After just identifying A, B, and C, you can simply start with B square minus 4AC. Okay. So what will be B square minus 4AC? Then that value you can substitute here. That's better idea. Okay. So what is B square minus 4AC?
1.
1.
9 minus 1, 9 minus 8, that is equal to 1. Okay. So you can substitute this 1 here. So better. Otherwise, what will happen is you want to write these other all terms, you want to repeat 2 or 3 steps. So to reduce the number of steps, better idea B square minus 4AC, you do separate. Write the solution, write the answer here, final answer, final number here. And there is one more use of writing like this, because the number of zeros, number of solutions, number of roots of a quadratic equation depends on this value. Okay, so we got 1, so we substitute 1 here. Then next step, we want to take both plus root 1 and minus root 1. Okay, so the solutions are x is equal to minus 3 plus root 1 by 2 is here, by 2 into A, that is 2 into 1, that is 2, simply 2. Okay. So minus 3 plus root 1 by 2 is 1 solution, and or minus 3 minus root 1 by 2. That's what this plus or minus means. Plus or minus means it can be plus or minus. Both are possible. So we want to find both solutions. So we can write minus 3 plus root 1 by 2 separate, or minus 3 minus root 1 by 2 separate. Okay. So in next step, this means minus 3 root 1. Root 1 is simply 1, right? So minus 3 plus 1 by 2, or minus 3 minus 1. So minus square root of 1 is minus 1. So minus 3 minus 1 by 2. So what will be next step? Minus 3 plus 1. What is minus 3 plus 1?
Minus 2.
Yes, minus 2 by 2, or then minus 3 minus 1.
Minus 4 by 2.
Minus 4 by 2.
Minus 4 by 2.
Yes, so which are the solutions?
Minus 1 and minus 2.
Minus 1 and minus 1, or
Minus 2.
minus 2. Minus 2. Okay. So you can give a conclusion, the solutions or the roots are minus 1 and minus 2. So maximum 2 solutions are possible. So in this case, in this example, the solutions are minus 1 and minus 2. Give a conclusion. Okay. This is the method using the quadratic formula. Okay. We can try one more example you want to do.
Sir,
Yes.
root 1 and root 1 ആയതുകൊണ്ടാണ് എടുത്തത്.
Yes, root 1. Root 1 is simply 1. And minus root 1 is minus 1. Okay, so we want to take both separate. So plus root 1 is 1 here, and minus root 1 is minus 1 here. So we take both, or yes, so both are possible solutions. Okay. So next question, you write second question is like this: x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. This is given quadratic equation. You apply this formula to find the solution. Identify A, B, and C. Find out B square minus 4AC. Then write the formula. Substitute the values of B square minus 4AC and A. Then solve it. Identify A, B, C. This step you can avoid, okay? You can do this in your mind, no problem. Okay? So simply start with the B square minus 4AC. What will be B square minus 4AC? That is B is 1. So 1 square minus 4 into A is 1. 1 into C is minus 6. So next step 1 square is 1 minus 4 into 1 into minus 6. So 4 into minus 6 is minus 24 and again 1 minus is here. So 2 negatives will become positive. So plus 24. So what is plus 1 plus 24? That is 25. So B square minus 4AC. Sorry, 4AC is equal to 25. And this value we can substitute in the formula. So you can write X is equal to formula you want to copy, okay? When you answer in answer paper in public exam, you want to write the formula first. So you will get some marks for the formula. So minus B plus or minus the root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. Okay? Don't forget this negative sign. Here minus B and this plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. So substituting these values, minus B is 1. So minus B is minus 1. And plus or minus square root of, then no need to put square root, okay, small square root enough. B square minus 4AC is 25. So we substitute this value B square minus 4AC. Here 2 into A is 1. Okay, so 2 into A means 2. So in next step you can split this plus or minus. So how will come? X is equal to minus 1 plus 5 and minus 5 will come, right? Plus 5 by 2 or minus 1 minus 5 by 2. Okay, next step you can find minus 1 plus 5 is 4. So 4 by 2 or minus 1 minus 5 is minus 6. Minus 6 by 2. Okay, so 4 by 2 is 2 or minus 6 by 2 is minus 3. So you can give a conclusion. The roots are or the solutions are 2 and minus 3. Okay. That's
perfect square.
Yes, if the perfect square not coming, you can answer with irrational numbers. You want to deal with irrational number. The solution or roots need not be always a natural number. It can be a decimal number. It can be irrational numbers. So in many cases, you can get a rational number. So you want to answer it in a irrational number. Okay. In the next lesson, we will discuss the nature of the roots depends on the value of B square minus 4AC. So when will be the two solutions? When will be one solution? Will be no solution, etc. We will discuss in the next lesson.